Hey, namaste guys. I think I've decided to hashtag build in public. So I think I'll do this like the introduction video of how I'm thinking of startup intern and first like the entire journey of how I came up with it and how I sort of um, built it out, etc., etc. How I'm thinking of growth, things like that. So yeah, I think so. Whenever I get an idea, I just put it in my Notion and write just a few lines on it. And right now, since this is a more mature idea, it's more built out, and I have like pages for stuff. But the top part is mostly premature stuff, so don't read. It was actually initially called TopTal for students. So how it came about was I think I saw an ad by Internshala or Internshala for if you guys don't know, it's the incumbent or the market leader when it comes to internships, hiring interns in India. So if you go to Internshala, right, these guys, pretty mature company. I think they started out in 2010, 2011, so they're almost I think 10 years old at this point, which is cool. But they have their problems, which I think by virtue of being a big company, I don't think they can solve. So here we are. So yeah, at a previous startup I was working at, I was supposed to hire for a few interns for content, sales, PD, stuff like that. So posted a few jobs on Internshala, got a lot of applications. I think around maybe 60 to 70 in the span of 3 days maybe, but a lot of rejects. So you just keep hitting reject, read there, this thing, skim through it, reject, reject. It's just a boring, pathetic experience to just keep hitting reject. It's no point. You're spending so much time. You need to just give me high quality interns, right? That's the sentiment. And every startup wants high quality interns. No one wants like people who've done like a Udemy course and now they think they're some expert, right? So like multiple experiences like these, and I saw like an ad or something like that, and then this idea popped up. So background. And yeah, it was called TopTal for students. For TopTal, I think most of you would know TopTal, but I'll still tell.com. Yeah, most of you know TopTal is like a top 3% freelancer marketplace. So they do interviews. They I think there's like 3 or 4 stages of screening that they do, and then they sort of like admit you into their now you're a TopTal freelancer. Now you can like charge 72,000 $70 to $100 an hour, something like that. So it's good, it's curated, right? And big companies are hiring freelancers on TopTal. So of course not all companies would hire. Some companies would still prefer shitty $5 work, but if TopTal is having a business, and so basically what Internshala is basically like the Fiverr or the freelancer.com, versus what I aspire startup intern to be is something like a TopTal for interns, where we have just the best creme de la creme, and startups can hire them and of course pay the price for it, but everyone willingly pays the price for something that's worth it, so that's not a problem. So yeah, just some domain brainstorming. I don't think this is the point. I'll just show you my website. So yeah, built this out in Webflow over the last I think 3 weeks or so. And yeah, these are just some dummy jobs. I am not good enough right now to have Cred post their jobs on my site, but yeah, eventually one day we'll get there for sure. So these are just dummy jobs. Even Byju's, for example, big company. If you get any one of the top startups to post, then you can go crazy with your marketing, at least with the social proof aspect of it. So yeah, anyway, so this is the site. The best, pretty simple, not very like complicated, showing you different cards like these job sites do. Very simple. You can see, let's say you're a student, you land on a site, you see like all these jobs. Okay, cool. How do you apply? There's a clear orange CTA here. It's actually saffron. So see if you qualify. Once you go there, this is like a customer journey that I'm walking you through, right? So intern at the best Indian startups. Do you have it in you to be a hashtag startup intern? So with the hashtag, what I'm planning is like eventually it could be like a badge of honor or something like. So like with LinkedIn, it's hashtag open to work that was trending. So something like that where, hey, I am a hashtag startup intern, right? So that's the motivation behind adding hashtags everywhere. So yeah, I think I have done a good job with the form where I don't ask very generic stuff like, hey, what's your gender and other irrelevant bullshit. I was actually considering skipping the resume also, because I think it's a stupid document, but I've added it here since that's like a customer need. Most startups would want to look at a resume at least right now. So kept it there. Pretty cool form. I think you guys could check it out. And yeah, now the next step is the other side of the marketplace, right? Which is the people who will post the job, the founders or the recruiters. They can just come here. They can post a job. They don't have to do anything after they post a job. So for example, if you post a job on other job sites, you have to log in again, check, reject, all that shit. None of that is here. We just send you an email whenever someone applies. And in our case, it's also like 50 people are not going to apply to your job. It's very curated. So since we are having a narrow top of the funnel, lesser number of people will apply to your job. So you won't even get like 50 emails. Don't have to worry about that. Right? So you get emails and I'm sending their resume, their details, their top 3 skills, their portfolio links in the emails, and then the startups can start a conversation with these people and take it from there. Right? So yeah, that's the model right now, like in terms of flow. I think a pretty cool thing is that I've removed the post a job link from here, and just a small detail. So yeah, if you guys noticed, it's a pay what you want model, right? So this is something could have kept the price fixed like 100 rupees a post, but I wanted to see how much people are paying, how much. If they are willing to spend 200 for a post, then why not? And I think there are job sites, not job sites, job boards. So I think something like We Work Remotely right here, right? They are a remote job site, where job board actually not. So the difference between a job board and a job site is a job board is like something like Startup Intern is not a job board. Something like Startup Intern is a job site where companies post jobs and candidates can apply right on the site. Whereas a job board is like a aggregator. They aggregate. So We Work Remotely right here, they are like a aggregator, and they charge $299, which is like what, 20,000 rupees, more than that actually. So a lot of money for a job post, which is good. And they aren't even like curated, so they aren't even like, okay, the best talent ever. I think their money is in the list, as they say. I think they have a huge email list. They must, else like what justifies charging $299 for a job post? But yeah, so if they are doing it, I think I could easily run with a pay what you want model right now, figure out what the average amount people are paying, and then fix on that, or have some tiered pricing maybe. Although not sure how tiered would work in a marketplace, but yeah. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I wanted to talk about growth, but I think this has gotten long enough for me to not continue. I'll make another video on growth, because I think I'll just like do like a conversation about how I'm thinking of growth for this. So yeah, pretty interesting. You guys could check it out if you have any thoughts. I mean, I'm sure you guys have thoughts, so do let me know what you think. If you're a student from India, please register. Or if you're a graduate looking to intern at startups, register. See if you qualify, that is, because not everyone's allowed inside our club. So yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I also built out a blog, wrote out a few posts on why I built it, why your startup, just a few like generic, did some basic keyword research. So that's there. Maybe you guys could check this out as well. Okay, thanks. I think this is it, and I think I'll launch this by next week or so. And right now I'm in the process of reaching out to a few. So right now these are all dummy jobs. I think I should reach out to at least like maybe 50 founders or so, and have at least 10 people post their jobs here before launch day. Right. So yeah, anyway, I'll talk more on that in the growth part. Thank you so much. Bye bye.